So there was some question about organizing your apps on your smartphone. And Jim for the Android did a big section on how to move your apps around. So I just want to let you know that yes, you can move your apps around on the iPhone just as easily. So the basic thing is to touch and hold the screen until the icons begin to jiggle, and then touch and hold the icons you want to move and slide it to the new position wherever you want to move it. And you can create folders, and I'll show you what I mean by that. You can create folders for your apps by just putting one app on top of the other, and it creates like this black gray box, which then has gets named by Apple, but you can change that name. So I'm going to switch this and show you how easy that is.
If I can, Maureen, while you're doing that, remind users in Apple, it forces a 4x4 layout. You cannot put spaces necessarily between the apps.
You can alphabetize them.
You can alphabetize them, but in Android, you can leave spaces between the apps.
Okay, and I'm assuming that not many or any of you have Android, so we'll go on with the Apple iPhone for now. Okay, so what I mean is touch and hold the screen, and I'm touching just the screen. I didn't touch any of the apps yet. I just touched the screen. And you notice how all of these apps are starting to jiggle, and they have a minus sign above them. So that minus sign means you can actually delete it if you wanted to. So I'm going to go and touch, let me see, let me touch something innocuous. I'm going to touch wallet. And it says I can remove it from the home screen or cancel. Now, what they mean by the home screen are all of these screens with the apps on them. Those are the homes, that's the home screen. And I have 4 home screens. And you can tell by, see the very bottom where the dots, where that says search. If I swipe from right to left and stop there, that's my second home screen. There's my third home screen. There's my 4th home screen, and there's my 5th home screen. So these are all called home screens. Okay, so you see these gray boxes here with like little tiny apps inside of them. Those have been combined because what I've done is, I want to edit the home screen. So see if I can do this. I'm going to take Google Podcasts out of there and put it here. And then I'm going to take photos and put it on top of Google Podcasts. And it made a new folder for them called Entertainment. And I can change the name of that folder by touching on the folder and then going up and touching Entertainment, Xing it out, and typing in my new name, whatever I want. So I have a whole lot of folders here. And after, I guess it was after the first class when I was kind of felt shamed into having disorganization of my apps because of what Jim was teaching in the Android section. And so I started putting all these kinds of things together and organizing the whole thing. And I over-organized it. So now I have no idea where any of my apps are anymore. So beware of that. It happens. It happened to me. Okay, I'm going to stop this share. Oh, no, I'm not, because this is an easy thing to do right from here. We have an app library, and there was a question about how you could get the files. Remember, we were dealing with the file folder last week, and some people couldn't see it on their home screen. So this is how you can get it. So scroll through all of your home screens, and when you get to the very last one, keep swiping, and it comes up with app library. Now, they have all these all the apps are all kind of categorized. And if you touch, like, I'm going to touch suggestions and see what's in there. Whoops, that's not what I want. Cancel. It actually opened up an app. Well, this is not working very well. It's not working very well. That's typical. So what I'm going to do is put them in alphabetical order. I'm going to swipe down from the top. And when I do that, then I have all of those apps in alphabetical order, which is a whole lot easier to deal with. So I'm going to go find files. Here's files. Oops, missed that. I touched the bottom, and that was with my other finger, and it jumped all the way to the bottom of the alphabet. So let me go back to files.
Maureen, I missed how you got to the alpha files.
Pull down from the top from the app library. Here's the app library. I pulled down from the top.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, here's files. So I'm going to touch, and I'm going to just pull that over to one of the home screens. And you see it has a plus, a green plus on it. And I find the home screen that I want to put it on. In this case, I'm just going to drop it on this one, and it stays there. Now, if I don't want it, I can also remove it just by touching it and go remove from home screen. Now, the question is, does that remove that also from the app library? I don't think so. There it is, still in the app library. So I hope that answers that question about how you can get any one of these onto your home screen. If I'm talking about an app and you don't have it on your home screen, this is how you can get it there.
That's if it's
a built-in app.
If it's a built-in app, yes.
If it's not a built-in app, then you would have to go to the App Store and get it from there. All right, let's see.